Sunday, June, the beginning of June, the first Sunday of June, I think, the second Sunday. Hi, I met God last year, August 2017. It's now June 2018, and God handed me the light of God and told me afterwards, Armageddon's here. The whole heaven dear, that we get sneak attacked by North Korea. God told me the guy's the evilest soul here right now, and God told me what it takes to be evil. You have to do your sins and think they're funny. That's why the guy's always laughing. God told me the reason why he's sneak attacking us is because he thinks we're coming in to kill him, like we did Saddam Hussein. And he knows he won't be able to give no orders out. He can't open up his country to anyone because he'll take him and hang him for war crimes and kill him anyway. So this is his best option. He built two houses, a small one and a big one, on the border near Russia, and stocked it with 300 years of food. His people are already there now, and he's just waiting as the buildup gets bigger and bigger, as he sees it more and more. That's when he's going to sneak attack us. Out the blue, he's just going to do one night and see that it looks like we're coming in to kill him. We've gotten too close, and he's going to give the order. He's going to go to his palaces, and he's going to give the order to sneak attack us. That's what he's going to do. I move. God said to move out the cities. I move out the city I was in. I was in South Florida, and I moved. I live outside of a small town now. God told me to move to, and I live outside of a small town now. I have a little piece of land out by the woods, and I fish and hunt now. It's June 2018. It's Sunday, I think June 11th, something like that, the beginning of June. I think it's going to come this summer because the buildup over there is so great. God said he simply walks nuclear missiles like dominoes out to the fleet and lays waste to our fleet that we sent over there, that is over there just to knock down missiles out the sky. God said there are no secrets. He knows everything. He buys satellite time from Russia and from China. God said we get sneak attack with chemical missiles too. And the chemical missiles are drugs, times a million. God said they make you go criminally insane, as if you were criminally insane. God's words were, love and light is trapped inside of a demon. If these chemicals get in you, they come in snowflake form. Those missiles are set at 10,000 feet above the cities. The top simply pops off like a salt shaker, gusts in the wind from one end of America to the other, God told me. God told me to stay inside for a week, come out on the 8th day, because it takes that long for the chemicals. When the snowflakes land, they stick to whatever they land to. And it takes that long for it to dissipate. Just sitting out, or a hard rain will wash it away, is what God told me. When God handed me the light of God last year, 2017, in August. It took me a while to get here. I got here in December. I've only been here a few months, and I'm settling into my new environment. I suggest you take me seriously and move out the cities. God said he's got 18 nuclear missiles aimed at New York. God said he's got 8 aimed at Washington, D.C. And God said he's got 3 aimed at every other major city in the U.S. God said he simply fires dummy missiles up in the air, thousands of them. At the same time, he fires all the nuclear missiles he has. He does it all at once. And he walks nuclear missiles like dominoes to the fleet. My guess is 6 or 10 of them. God said he blows one up right there off the beach of North Korea, and blows another one up right after that one, and another one, and another one, and another one, that he knows right where the fleet is. God said the fleet's still working on World War II tactics. They're all bunched together, and that's how he gets them so easy, simply by walking nuclear missiles out to the fleet like dominoes, God said. So I guess God told me he has over 100 nuclear missiles. So I guess he uses 10 out in the sea And then he probably uses another 10 or 20 over there with Japan and all of our bases over there. I'm sure he'll want to lay waste to all of that. And then he probably shoots 60 of them at us. And whatever we knock down, I'm guessing 20 or 30 get through and land, and 20 or 30 cities get hit. Because as it says in the Bible, a third of the world gets laid waste to. So my guess is a third of America will be destroyed. All of the cities. God said afterwards, the Arab world rises up against us. Angels are down here now. They're everywhere. I can see them. They come by my house. They're by my house all the time. I have them over, and I have big giant angel parties with a bunch of angels at my house. I can see them because I have eye of sight. It comes with the light. It's something that God has given me. He has taken my blinders off. God said everyone has a set of blinders on, and mine are off. That's why I can see all the angels around me, and that's why I can see all the angels around my home, and that's why I can see angels. There are angels everywhere. You wouldn't believe how many angels there are here normally, and there's 10 times that amount because Getty's here, because Armageddon's here, and God's got a lot on his plate right now. The great rapture is here. God said the rapture happens 24 hours a day. When one person dies, no matter where they go, they're raptured. So that's what the rapture means. That one person dies, they're raptured. Your guardian angel either raptured. Yeah, the reason why the pit has to be opened up is because so many souls die all in an hour. And all these guardian angels are everywhere with souls that are frozen. God said your soul will be frozen for 1,000 years. And your guardian angels got to stand back because your guardian angel can get frozen too in a nuclear bomb blast. So they stand way back, and when the bombs go off, then they come in after the debris settles and collect your souls, rapture them. And there's millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of guardian angels waiting to rapture that many souls. It all happens in an hour. So they're all waiting all around the world for Getty to happen, for Armageddon to happen. And they're coming here, the ones that aren't in the rapture are coming here to be with God because he's dead right now, because Armageddon's here. So he's sad. God told me he sits on the throne in the kingdom of heaven right here in this universe in human form, and goes through all our pain and suffering and all our joy and happiness to stay in touch with his children. He told me that all of that changes over time. Your joy, your happiness, your pain, your suffering changes. As time moves on, all of that changes with souls that come here to have their chance to be love and light and go to heaven and be with God, or to be shit and go to the pit of shit, as the angels call it. They call it the pit of shit down in hell. That's what they call hell. They don't refer to it as hell. They refer to it as the pit of shit. And that's the size of it. We use the suns, all the suns out in the Big Bang are as lights. God told me you simply have to look on a satellite photo of North Korea at night, and where there could be light and there isn't, there's evil in the land. And just look at North Korea at night. God said it's the most evilest place here right now. And the leader, Kim Jong-un, is the most evilest soul here right now. He does sneak attack us. It's guaranteed, people. Armageddon is here. I did meet God last year in person, and he handed me the light of God. And then he told me Armageddon's here. I sold my home. I was 4 miles from the beach. I sold it for the next like 10% of what it was worth, because I did not have time to put it on the market and deal with all the stuff. So I got a little bit of money, not much, and I moved here, you know, outside of a city in the countryside. Move. God told me Armageddon's here, and the whole heaven dear. Just open your eyes. Doesn't matter if you believe in God or you don't believe in God. Open your eyes and look around you in the world. What's happening today in the world right now. Quit living in the fog. Quit living asleep, God said. I was asleep. I know what it's like. I was totally asleep. I lived my life down there in Florida, and I had my routine, and I did it all the time. And you got to wake up and look around you and look how evil the leader of North Korea is, and look at what's going on in the world today and what's getting ready to happen. And God said everything is simple logic. What the leader of North Korea is doing is simple logic. He's evil, and it's simple logic. Kill him sooner or later. And this is his best option, is to do this. He's seen exactly what we did to Saddam Hussein, and he thinks that what's going to happen is after we lay waste to North Korea, he's not going to come out of hiding and look for him with nothing but radiation everywhere. He's going to shoot bombs from the city that he lives at, where his little palace is, and have that laid waste too. And we're going to think we killed him, that he was there and we got him. And he's not going to be. He's still going to be in his country. He's just going to be right on the border, on the back door of Russia with his two little palaces. And he's not going to lose anything. He's going to have the same thing he's got now. He put that much food in there for his offspring. That way when he dies, they can live on as the way he thinks. And he thinks he's going to get away with it. That's what he thinks. And this is simple logic to him. His best option. God said to put yourself in his shoes. And put yourself in his shoes. If you were an evil dictator like him, and you had that many nuclear missiles, and you thought that a country was coming in to do what they did to another country already, and another country, and what we've done to other countries, and he's seen it all, what we do, how quick we come in and do it. When we come in, we unleash hell on anybody that messes with us. That's because God told me we are founded on a bedrock of freedom for all and God. That our home, America, is founded on a bedrock. And even though a third of it gets laid waste to, you can't destroy our home. You can't knock us off our foundation. That we rise up when the Arab world attacks us too. The whole Arab world rises up against us. And we rise up and unleash hell all over the Arab world. And there you have it, Armageddon. Armageddon's here, folks. Whole heaven dear. We have a great leader in office. Donald Trump told me, God told me all about Donald Trump, that he is a great man. God told me Donald Trump has as much love and light in him as 100 American men. That's how much love he's built over his lifetime, and he's in love with this country. We love this country, but he's in love with this country, and his heart breaks and cracks when he finds out the first nuclear missile hit American soil. And he gives the order, fire a nuclear missile back to any missile that came out of or is coming out of North Korea. It's that simple, folks. Swagadelic beaming out.